So with the summer anime season coming to a close, maybe you're getting caught up on the shows that you missed out on, and you've heard a bit of the buzz about Made in Abyss. With the internet being how it is, you've probably heard a lot of hyperbole about how grimdark or whatever the show is, and are maybe wondering if it's actually worth your time. If you just want a recommendation from some dude on YouTube, then the TLDW is, yeah, the show's good and worth checking out. But if you want to know a little bit more, then, well, the story features the adventurous young Riko and her amnesiac robot friend Reg journeying to the bottom of the titular Abyss. And the Abyss is... alright, this is gonna be a weird comparison, but bear with me here. Imagine you were in the 19th century and you were reading all these adventure novels about, I don't know, the Amazon rainforest, let's say. Stories featuring dangerous beasts in exotic lands, where even the plants can be dangerous. A world totally unlike your own, and it's exciting, if a bit scary. But here in the 21st century, it takes all of 5 seconds to get a list of all known flora and fauna in the Amazon and detailed information on each one. I guess what I'm trying to say is, the world has been kind of demystified, and the Abyss really recaptures the essence of that dangerous and exotic and beautiful spirit, and then cranks that shit up to 11. Oh, and speaking of beautiful, goddamn this show is pretty. I've heard a lot of people comparing the backgrounds to Studio Ghibli movies, and that's not for no reason. The art direction was done by Osamu Masayama, who previously did background art for films like Howl's Moving Castle or Spirited Away. And projects like these are always the product of more than just one person's talents, but I think you can feel the influence. There's a few individual shots here and there that I thought looked better in the manga as compared to the anime, but in general, and especially in motion, the show looks really good. Now, a lot of people will describe the show as grimdark or torture porn, and I mean, I'm not gonna deny that bad shit happens, but I don't agree with those descriptions at all. I mean, if you picked a fight with a bear, you would not expect to come out of it unscathed, right? And all the more so if it had fur made out of, like, spiky death. If I had to give a warning about anything, it'd be that... well, I mean... alright, look. Even leaving the naked preteens aside, they talk about taking big, liquidy diarrhea shits. The robot having a fleshy dick is a recurring joke, and while those jokes get a bit less common as the show goes on, it's not like they ever go away. If I had to describe the show in one word, it would be raw. It doesn't shy away from depicting things people might find icky or unpleasant, or deeply unpleasant in some cases. While I don't think the show is sadistic or perverse, it definitely aims to push your buttons, and in my opinion, I think they do a really good job of that. So, if any of that sounds up your alley, you can take my word on its quality. And if you're unsure, then, give it a try. You might be pleasantly surprised. Or maybe you'll be unpleasantly surprised, but, that's kind of novel in its own way, right? All in all, it's a fun show with some fun characters, and it's definitely a fun time for everybody involved. And now, for no reason and with absolutely no context, here's a random plate of food. So, I hope you liked the video, and let me know what you think if you check out the show. Anyway, this is Golden Battler, signing out. See you next time.